Friends, welcome back to Nick Pixel TV. We're here at the 2023 Paul Bunyan Show, sponsored by the Ohio Forestry Association. It's crazy. There's a lot of people here, probably 10,000 people, give or take. There's still people coming in. It's just after lunchtime right now. We're just wanted to show you, I wanted to take you through the event, show you what all you can expect here. It's totally family friendly, but you can walk away with a log splitter, you can walk away with a chainsaw, you can walk away with an excavator. Actually, I think they have a helicopter back there on demonstration. So we'll take you through that. I did bring my family this year, so they'll probably give their take on their experience and everything else, but it's a great time. If you haven't had a chance to make it here if you've been here, throw in the comments what you've enjoyed the most about the show. But if you haven't had a chance to make it here, I think next year will be the time for you if you missed it this year, and I think you'll really enjoy yourselves. And it's something you can just bring the whole family, enjoy a weekend or even for a day. Oh, and one thing that I forgot to mention is this has become like the mecca for like YouTube creators and everything else. There's a ton of creators here, so we'll probably bump into a few of those guys and girls today. And there's all kinds of businesses here you can support. It chilled off a little bit. It's only like 53 degrees, so there's a lot of hoodies for sale and clothing. I had to pick myself up one because I left mine at the hotel, but it's all good. So we're in the food section right now. There's all kinds of food. You got wood-fired pizza. They're here every year. You got walking tacos. I don't know what's over here. Bunyan burgers, I think they call them. It's a great time in the food section, so there's tons of food, and it actually wraps the whole way around. I see gyros, I see French fries, pizza, subs, all kinds of stuff. So this is kind of like the feed the family area. They got axe competitions, chainsaw competitions, all kinds of stuff throughout the day. So after you grab your food and refreshments, you can come over here, hang out in the grandstands, enjoy some time with your family, and watch some competitions. You getting ready to enjoy some barbecue?
Yes,
Buckeye barbecue at the Paul Bunyan Show, right?
Yeah, that's right, Nick.
What do you got to say? What are you going to say to everybody?
Hey, hello everybody. Come and have a great time. We're still here.
So we're in the Exhibit Hall 1, which is a bunch of 10 by 10 booths basically that people rent. There's all kinds of cool gear and stuff you can pick up through here. This is right underneath the grandstands. I just bumped into Gayla that runs the show. We're gonna talk to her in a little bit. She can tell you a little bit more about what they're raising funds for and some of the exciting things they have going on and pretty much their efforts here in the community and what they're really trying to build at the Paul Bunyan Show. But don't miss this area too, because sometimes you can walk right past it and you don't realize there's a ton of stuff down in here. So I'll show you that. Keep on going. Oh, you see the one on the ground?
Yeah, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool too. I like that.
That's where it's saying something.
Is that yours?
How you been, man? Good non-stop. All right, so we're getting warmer moving around, which is a good thing. On this section here, it's kind of like a little free-for-all. There's some steel dealers here. There's some sawmills, Smith's Woodworks, all kinds of stuff in this section. But we have the meet and greet with Mike and Melissa Morgan back here. You can see the little line that they have going up to them, and they're spending time with their audience and their friends and family at the show. And then right behind them is Frickin' Jeep, which he's another YouTuber, and he has a sawmill blade up there that you can go up and sign. And I think he had like a couple thousand autographs last year. It's a huge sawmill blade. You have to check that out. We'll get that on camera and show that to you.
You
see this guy behind me?
He's good.
Who is this guy? Who is this guy?
This is Frickin' Jeep, and this is Mark Galici. This is
Nick.
Nick Pixel.
Yep. How's it going, man? Nice to meet you.
Not too bad. We have a sawmill channel, and we cut lumber.
Oh, I watch. Now, the one thing I missed last year, you know what I missed last year?
Signing the saw.
Signing the saw.
But he's got a banner you have to sign too.
All right, so we got a banner, so you're welcome to come up and sign the banner at Frickin' Jeep. And I already kind of introduced you down there.
Okay.
And I know Mike and Melissa are over here. They're busy, but we're going to sign the banner this year. And I might even put two autographs on it in two different spots. This way, one for last year.
It's getting smaller and
Smaller,
and
yeah.
There's been such a great turnout here.
Awesome turnout. Yeah.
Awesome
Are you
turnout.
having fun? You got the
I have
fire
lots
going?
of fun. Oh, these guys are just
look at
cooking.
Are you gonna come up to the property and show me how to run a sawmill here soon?
You got the sawmill there yet?
I have it there. I just haven't set it up yet because
Now,
I gotta
is
make
it
a video. It's
circular?
a bandsaw.
I don't know if I'm that smart for those. Those take smart.
Well,
people.
I gotta know how to cut a board. It's not the machine. It's the knowledge of the.
I've seen you work a lot of things there, and I know you're not going to have a problem. But I still like to come up.
You should come up sometime. You're close by, and
we will do
we'll
that.
enjoy some time together
It would.
for sure.
I might get in trouble.
You might.
She is a great lady.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to get her to come up and sign the saw.
She needs to. She needs to.
said she was going to come up and sign it, and she did a super job of getting us in here last year, getting us here this year, and we're kind of worried.
Next year.
I'm getting old and senile.
Oh, you'll be here. It's every year. He says he has one more. Come on now. If you want to see John here next year, just throw a comment down there. But
Uh-oh.
thanks, man. Nice meeting you too. Yo, yeah, the band for sure, for sure. All right, let's do that. We got the Russell Tree experts here with a new booth. A little bit of climbing. It wasn't recording. You're gonna have to start again. 63 feet high to the bell. They'll let the kids hop up in the equipment, which is really cool. Nice of them to do that, set it up. Kids really enjoy that. This section here behind me, this is like bust out the American Express Business Platinum card, right? You got heavy duty equipment, land clearing equipment from H&H there. We got excavators, mini excavators, chippers, dozers, little track steers, all kinds of stuff. You can just have a good time back in this section. This is probably the more expensive section of the show, but it's a great time, so you can just mosey on through here. But this is a cool area here. All right, so we're hanging out at the Metza Machines booth. We got Back 40 Firewood. We got Joe from Ohio Wood Burner. I think in the wood yards interviewing him right now. All kinds of cool stuff going on. So a lot of YouTubers hanging out at the Metza Machines booth this year. We got Wood-Mizer behind us, and they're actually cutting boards, making lumber, showing people how their equipment works. And then if you pan over here, you got Easton Made wood splitters, which a lot of people like the Easton Made wood splitters. They're real popular, and I believe they family company with the Bell firewood processors, but that was bought out with Easton Made, so they have the firewood processor, a big firewood processor back here, and they're making all kinds of firewood, which then I think they deliver or donate all the firewood from this show to different people that need it. So that's a really cool thing. But a lot going on, a lot of people checking out cool equipment here. You got big machinery from John Deere. You got Caterpillars down there. We got Wolf Ridge log splitters. There's just a lot of stuff going on here. So we'll keep making our way through. Got the Husqvarna booth here where they do demonstrations. A little bit of education. Well, I finally tracked her down. This is the star of the show. This is the Ohio Forestry Association booth, and I want to introduce you to Gayla Fleming, right?
Yep.
I remembered your last name, and
That's
your
right.
first name is on. Gayla Fleming, so come on over. Is she in the shot now? Is she here? All right, Gayla's here. So Gayla, we were just talking a little bit, and I know you've been running around like crazy. What is it like to put this show on?
It's pretty intense.
Intense?
Yeah, I've had people ask me what I do the other 11 months out of the year.
And probably spend 11 months putting together the show.
It is a full-time year-round job.
Do you have like team that helps you, or
Yes,
is it...
we have a staff of 4 for the Ohio Forestry Association. But the big support comes from our volunteers.
Volunteers.
We get a lot of support from Superior Hardwoods of Ohio.
Okay.
They send people out to, all the equipment that's being moved around, the logs that are being moved around, that's all volunteers.
Volunteers, yeah. And you just had another volunteer want to sign up.
Yep. So Superior Hardwoods of Ohio and Dahl Lumber are big supporters.
It's very cool that a lot of people, like when you're around people, like it's so friendly here. Everybody's so friendly. And I mean, we're just in Pennsylvania, but it's, it's nice. You know what I mean? You can come over to Ohio, and everybody you meet is so friendly. They're always willing to help you. People want to contribute, and they like get around good energy, and they're just like, hey, how can we help out? So, and you guys are doing a lot of stuff too. You got shirts, Axe Cancer Awareness, Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
All the proceeds from the sale of those shirts will be donated to breast cancer awareness and breast cancer research. I'm a breast cancer survivor.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
That's near and dear to my heart.
I mean, wow, that's...
Well, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Yep.
So this is the first time we've had those shirts, and I think they're going well. I don't see very many left over there.
Well, we will buy some.
Okay.
We will buy some to support before we get out of here. And then the firewood, massive amounts of firewood here. Does that get donated, or like what does everybody do with it?
Most of the logs that come in, whole logs, are donated by loggers in the area. Superior Hardwoods donates logs, Yoder Lumber, Dahl Lumber. And then at the end of the show, all of the processed firewood sawn lumber, we have an auction, and that goes to basically help offset the expenses of the show.
Very,
so everything
very
that's
cool.
on the ground that's already cut will be auctioned off at 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon.
Wow, that's so I didn't know that. I mean, last year we were here with Buckin, and we were just. I mean, you saw us last year. It was just
Right.
crazy. I don't even know if we left that area last year
Yep,
because
you
it
had
was
a
just
big
like
crowd.
yeah, it was cool. But I mean, it's so cool to support this event. We love coming here. I brought my family here this year. My little man's having a blast. My wife's having a blast. You know, checking it. You know, because you try to explain it and video doesn't do it always the best. But
Right.
I did try to capture a bunch of stuff for you guys, and you
Good.
know, we'll share that as well. What else? 1957.
1957 in MacArthur, Ohio was the first Paul Bunyan show.
First show.
We're still trying to put together a complete history. It traveled around for a little while. I was at Hocking College for several years, and we've been here in Guernsey County since 2006.
And you started in 2008?
I started in 2008.
So that's a long time of putting
Yep.
this show together.
Yes,
She
it
got
is.
walkie-talkies, she got all kinds of stuff, but and I'm surprised we got a window of opportunity for this.
Yes.
Should I have somebody radio you?
No, it's turned off.
Oh, it's turned off. See, that's it. Nobody's getting a hold of Gala today, right?
I turned it off for a few minutes.
That's all right. But no, we sure appreciate it and everything
Well,
you do.
We
and
appreciate all the publicity you've given us, and appreciate you and Buckin and everybody being out here.
oh
And,
yeah, and it's getting bigger. It seems to become now. You see more YouTubers coming.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
this could become like the mecca for outdoors and wood and fires and logging, everything. I mean, it's like the wood brings you together, right? You know, so it's
It's been a phenomenal show so far. Attendance has been awesome.
that's
And
great. Yeah, the weather was started off a little rocky yesterday, and we were looking at it before we got here, and I was like, it's a little bit rainy. I was like, I wonder if it'll be muddy or if it'll be nice. And I was trying to tell people like how much cool stuff you have for your it's a family event.
Yes.
It's
yes.
not just like you don't have to come and buy a machine, or you don't have to be a logger, or even a
No, I
chainsaw.
mean,
You can actually.
A lot of why we're here is educating the public on the timber industry and the value of the timber industry,
Yeah.
which I believe, I may be wrong, and this may be old numbers, but I believe it's a $29 billion industry in the state of Ohio between
Wow.
trucking and furniture.
Everything else, yeah.
and-
And there's a lot of people that are building a lot of stuff here too,
Yes,
and selling
yep,
and stuff like that. So I came here 2 years ago, walked it, hung out. It was too fast of a day. You actually almost have to come here for, if you're going to look at everything, you probably a day and a half at least.
And we started selling 3-day passes this year.
3-day pass.
and
Okay,
we,
so
we
yeah.
sold a lot of them.
Is there anything on the works for next year? Because I know it's going to
Always,
continue growing.
always the first full weekend in December, or December,
October, yeah, so see,
1st,
we're-
Friday, Saturday, Sunday in October. Oh, I thought it was off.
See that? She thought it was off. There, yeah. They're
Whoops.
calling for it. No, it's
No,
okay.
they weren't yelling for me. So yeah, you'll hear a lot of chatter. That's the guys that are moving logs and equipment around. As people buy things, a lot of times, you know, the portable mills, the smaller mills, the firewood processors, or the splitters.
The splitters, yep.
You know, we help them get those out of here, get them to their vehicles, and
You guys do a lot, and I mean, we're appreciative of it, honestly. Like even everybody I've talked to, you know, and there's a lot, like I said, a lot of YouTubers here, a lot of audiences here that come to see their favorite YouTubers. Some of the brands will bring YouTubers in and everything else, but it actually has brought a lot of people together. I've made friends here. Even last year, I made friends here that I'm gonna have one at my house. Like it's people you might only meet once, and all of a sudden they're your best friend, and it's like
Right.
lifetime. You know what I mean? So you include it as well, right? Okay,
That's
so it's
right. The Ohio Forestry Association is the kind of trade arm of our association.
Okay.
But we also have a foundation, and from that foundation we do educational grants.
Okay.
We do scholarships for students going into the natural resources field, and we have a summer camp for high school kids.
so this show supports a lot of people.
Yes.
Right.
yes.
Goes
So
back.
Any donations can be to our foundation, and you know, Camp Canopy is part of one of our foundation projects. It's a week-long summer camp
Okay.
for high school kids where they can come and learn about trees, wildlife, We have classes all week long. We have over 50 volunteer instructors who come out and spend the week with these kids.
Okay.
And most of the time we can get sponsorships to cover the cost of attending camp for the kids.
Well, if
So-
anybody's interested in sponsoring or helping out, I know from our channel and everything that we're doing, we'll make a contribution, and anything you guys want to do, make sure you head over to the Ohio Forestry.
OhioForest.org.
Okay, .org, yep. Head over to the website, help them out as best they can, because they do a great job putting on a show for all of us to enjoy. And Gayla, I thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
And all your energy. So, which will be gone by what, Sunday night or
Oh
so?
yeah,
You'll be
Sunday night I start dragging.
taking a nap. But hey, we appreciate everybody that's watching, and we hope you enjoyed the video and the show. And thank you for your time as well.
Well, thank you. Thanks everybody.
All right, take care.
Say bye-bye. Let's go.
A cold. A cold.
Oh, close the door.
Bye.
Say bye-bye.
This is sweet.
So that's more for everyone. And then this is the Timber Pilot.
I didn't even open mine.
I know you haven't.
I was waiting till you're ready, dude.
Because I know when you open it, you'll call me.
It's in my truck.
Oh, is it really?
This is sweet. All right. The Casterman shows up. Where's the Casterman at? Casterman, come here. Look, he's over there talking. Look at this bad boy right here. Woo, this thing's sweet. You gotta see it in person. This thing's bad to the bone right there. Yeah, I hear Hopper in the background. But this thing is, hopefully this is doing it justice. Well, and there we have it, another Paul Bunyan show knocked out. We're walking back to the truck now. I got Casterman over here pulling the stroller. He's ready to show us something. He shipped it to me about what? When did you ship that to me? A month ago? Yeah. 2 months ago? Yeah. Cool little surprise here for you. Why are we doing this here? Casterman shipped me this. Casterman shipped me this. Does that look like it came from you?
It came from a mattress factory.
Yeah, mattress. Okay, I was just wondering. So this here, I've wanted to make a video on this, and hopefully the video turns out. And I figured, you know what?
He's got the 32.
Since it's lasted so long, you know, in this box, because I was like, I'm not opening unless I do it on video. What better than do it with him in person? Which is it's even better.
Just don't cut yourself.
I know.
Yeah,
that's what I heard.
I felt bad for Joe.
Freaking Joe Reynos, man. Uncle Joe, family. Yeah, I know. Well, I can see the way he. Don't get bloody. Cut towards your buddy.
Yeah.
There we
I got
go.
confused. You're standing here.
Woo!
Yeah,
Look at that bad boy right there.
looks almost like mine. Look.
Right? Exactly.
Yeah, it's just nice to be.
So this is 32 then.
That's 32. That's
Yeah,
what you
it
want.
feels.
It's got
Oh my God.
the bulb end on it.
I do like that end. I like that end.
Now check that out. Bellhopper's here. He's not mic'd up, but he's here.
Hi, y'all.
See that?
And that's spalted hickory wedge.
We got to show that.
I like it.
Casterman's going to be building these.
Building them.
Building them. Build.
That's the best thing is I'm no longer talking about it in future tense. It's
I wish.
happening.
Yes.
This is a 26, I think.
That looks like 26, maybe even closer.
That's 28. I believe.
28. Yeah. Right. This thing though.
She's sharp.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, you can't. It's not going to do it justice. But
The video does not do them justice. I mean, they are so much more beautiful in hand. Just hang it on the wall, especially that.
I'm glad I waited till when you were in person to do this.
This is heartwood hickory.
You
Just
did.
does it
You
look-
did right size here. You did the right size here.
And that's sapwood. Sapwood's better, but this was just so pretty I had to do it since it was the first one.
I like that. I like that.
But you can go camping with this. This is more for everyone.
Yeah, you're not going to carry this one every day with you. You're going to smash firewood with this.
Exactly.
You're
and
going to
not
smash
everybody
firewood.
wants to
Yeah.
smash firewood.
Yep.
So that's where this comes in.
Well, dude, thank you.
welcome.
What's this, number 1 or number 2?
I think you're 1 and Goats is 2.
Crazy. He says he's going to be making payments. They said we're going to have a car payment and an axe payment. It's like,
600 and you get into the Trizac
that
and you
thing's
go
going
up
to
to
smash
2,000
some
or
wood.
so.
That thing's going to smash some wood.
We are gonna have to.
And a lot of guys
Yep,
just put
no.
rubbing compound on the
Good
back
seeing
side
you.
of a belt.
Check out Hopper.
You know,
Hopper checking out.
Y'all take care of these
So,
fellas.
we're
Best you
trying.
can.
Right on. Another Paul Bunyan in the books.
It is.
And if you're not subscribed, come over and check out my channel. He'll tell you what it is.
Right? Bell Hopper chainsaws.
That's right.
Yeah.
Bellhopper McCulloch
McCulloch
chainsaws.
chainsaws, yeah. But if you search Bellhopper chainsaws,
If you search
always give
Bellhopper,
people,
you'll find me.
yeah, the easiest path to success.
I might get hooked up with this fella too.
You did good with us, thank you.
I got them
All right,
dialed.
well, y'all boys be good.
Sweet.
I, got to go
I
get
may be
some
slow,
sit
but
down.
I got 'em
got a lot
dialed.
No, this is sweet, man. I can't wait.
Nice to meet you.
Can't wait to bust some wood with it, man.
We will. You too. Love you, man. Yeah, you too.
I hate to go, but
No, you're good.
I got a long drive home. It's about 50 minutes.
That's what we do. Another Bunyan, right?
It is.
Casterman Classics.
We're gonna be big next year. We're
Yeah.
gonna be big.
Or the next year after that, one of the two. You waving to the truck? Say hi, truck. Hi, truck.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Say bye-bye.
Can you say bye-bye?
See you tomorrow.
Dun, dun, dun.